and individuals with the intent and the capability of harming U.S. Americans and officials. In addition, what we heard from these former agents is that it was a Herculean effort to capture Bout across 3 continents. In 2008 in Thailand, he was eventually extradited to the United States, where he was convicted of charges including conspiring to kill Americans. And finally, they told us they want to see the families reunited, but they had deep concerns about any potential trade with Victor Bout because of the message they felt it would send, that it made good business sense to target Americans.
It's understandable. Catherine, thank you very much. Appreciate that. We're going to bring in now CBS News foreign policy and national security contributor H.R. McMaster, a retired Army lieutenant general, and he's also national security advisor under President Trump. General, good morning to you. We just talked a little bit there with Catherine about how complicated these trade-offs are. Huge day, very significant prisoner swap, one of the most significant of the Biden administration, arguably one of the most significant America has undertaken going all the way back to the 1960s. I think we should start just with your reaction to it.
Hey, good morning, Tony. Well, yeah, I share your sentiment and what Gail articulated there about how happy we are that Brittany Griner's back. You know, of course, what we're dealing with is a criminal state, right? We know that Vladimir Putin not only arbitrarily detains innocent people for political leverage, but he also commits murder of individuals and mass murder. You know, what we're seeing in Ukraine and what we saw in Syria and Chechnya from this criminal state. But I think what's really important to note is that a lot of people have been working on this for a long time, and I think it's important to recognize that the Biden administration prioritized, getting Brittany Griner back. They've also prioritized getting others out, like Trevor Reed. And I think this is an important duty for every administration. I remember when Aya Hijazi was released under the Trump administration, or Chaplain Brunson from Turkey. Now, those were from ostensible, partner states. But it's even tougher, to get people out of Russia. And I'll tell you, Tony, it's also important for us to keep in mind those who are left behind. I'm sure that this is what Brittany Griner will make this point as well. This is Paul Whelan and Mark Fogel, for example, who remain unlawfully detained in Russia.
All right, General.
We're thinking about them also today. As happy as we are for Brittany Griner, no one is forgetting the 2 other Americans who are there.
Absolutely. General McMaster, thank you very much. We appreciate your perspective on all this. But we want to emphasize it is a great...
I can't sit here and say that... Damn, gas in the morning, boy. Good God. I can't sit here and say that Brittany Griner, or Griner, I'm sorry, I said Griner. If Brittany Griner was I can't sit here and say I'm mad at it, that she got released in any capacity, but I will say this. Russia definitely muscled us and forced us into that, because they play a hard game, man, and I'm be honest, Russia don't fuck with us, bro. Like, I'm already knowing that, but I'm saying by the way this went, just let me know Russia don't fuck with us. But congratulations, salute to Brittany Griner, her family, How could a motherfucker say anything, really? I just feel like that's not a fair trade, bro. It's like when you getting finessed, like we know we getting finessed, but she was like, she wasn't even doing nothing, bro. They said, I can't wait till she come back and tell her story. I want her to tell the whole story. Like, she need to go on a press run. She need to make this, add to her legacy and write a book about it and do interviews and whatever she need to do, a documentary. Because how the fuck did she even... I just want to hear the words out her mouth, what happened, how she got caught, if that's what really happened. I wouldn't be surprised if she said she never had nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because, Russia don't like us. But, welcome home, Brittany Griner.
Yeah, I'm smoking gas, feel like I cute. Feel like I cute, bitch, I'm smoking gas, I feel like I cute. I feel like I cute, bitch, I'm smoking gas, I feel like I cute. Yeah, I feel like I cute, bitch, I'm smoking gas, I feel like I cute. Yeah, I feel like I cute. I'm sipping that red solo like I cute. Yeah, I got all these bitches on.